Just when you thought the only place to play Ultimate Frisbee was on a college campus, think again. We found a league in New York City where the game lives on. Hey everybody, I'm Max Rich for inasectv, and this is the A Show. If you're interested in meeting cool people, grabbing a beer, and playing a heated game of Ultimate Frisbee, then look up the NYC Social Sports Club. Their annual Ultimate Frisbee tournament just started, and Anastassia was there to cover all the action.
Hey everyone, spring has finally arrived here in New York City, and I can't think of a better way to spend a gorgeous day like today than heading to the park for a game of Ultimate Frisbee. And I guess I'm not the only one. I don't see a referee. Are there any rules to Ultimate Frisbee?
There are a handful of rules, not many. The reason why there is not a referee is it is a self-reffing sport. When people understand that, they kind of just regulate themselves better, and everybody is really cool and they kind of honor that, which to me means just don't be a douchebag. It's similar to football because the field is shaped similarly, and there are end zones where you score. It's like soccer because you can take the disc and move it forward, backwards, sideways, any way you'd like. But when you have the disc, you cannot move with it. You can pivot, similarly to basketball. You have someone in your face guarding you, but there's no contact.
Why Ultimate Frisbee?
Well, I've played a few times in college in the parking lot.
You definitely make some friends. I had some of the same teammates since year one I've been doing this, so I really, really enjoy it. I couldn't sleep last night. I was just thinking about catching it, throwing it.
You guys play rain or shine?
Rain or shine, sleet, snow, nuclear, rain shower.
Does it get a little competitive sometimes?
Yeah, definitely. It gets very competitive at times. It starts off friendly, but then as soon as the whistle blows, you know, you want to win.
This team seems pretty competitive, though, our opponent. But I'm sure we'll encounter different levels of competitiveness.
Sport at its core, which is just like, fun competition. My team's losing.
What do you think helps you the most on the field? Is it your height or is it your lucky pink socks?
I think it's my pink socks.
Is there going to be a championship tournament at the end of the season? There'll be one winner at the end?
By the end of the season, there will be a first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
I hear you guys are the defending champions.
Some of us on the team are defending champions from last year, so this off-season I trained in the Alps with a head Ultimate Frisbee guru. I ate nails, and yeah, I'm ready to go back.
Halftime! Mark that. Okay.
So that's your duty.
Duty's out of the way for 2 minutes.
Perfect. Well, the tournament is winding down, and with the pressure of the game behind them, today's winning and losing teams are headed to the bar. There, they'll unwind with their teammates and probably make a couple new friends. That's really what it's all about. For inasectv, I'm Anastassia Smorodenskaya, and I will see you next time.
Tennis is a competitive sport where every man is for himself. The only exception to this rule happens once a year during the Davis Cup International Tournament. The A Show's own Rob Sternberg caught up with a few elite American tennis pros in Delray Beach, Florida, to find out more about this unlikely bond.
The current crop of American tennis players are a tight-knit bunch. Some play together on the Davis Cup team, others grew up together right here in South Florida. But while tennis may not necessarily be a team sport, American James Blake has a special appreciation for his fellow countrymen and how they've helped him.
The world's #1 doubles team, Bob and Mike, the Bryan brothers.
You can learn from the Bryans. They've been there time and time again. Good guys, great talents. First time playing Davis Cup, how nervous I was in the first set. I was practically shaking until you get that first break under your belt and you realize it's back to just being a tennis match.
We're on the Davis Cup team with Andy and James for 8 years.
and that brought us really close together. Now there's the new guys, John Isner and Sam Query. They're great guys, and they're ready to step up and play Davis Cup.
Can you talk about the decision to play doubles exclusively?
Yeah, we made that decision about in 2000. We were kind of middle in the pack in both singles and doubles. And we wanted to play Davis Cup for the United States. And the single spots were too hard to get. Andre and Pete were the guys. And we wanted to represent our country and try to be the best at something. And we knew that we had to focus all of our efforts on doubles. And it's just a joy playing with Bob. We love playing together and sharing, the victories. It's more satisfying doing it with your twin brother, especially in doubles. And this is what we love. I think we made the right choice.
Want more? Go to inasectv.com to connect with the world of sports. Real-time updates, blog postings, and all the action you can handle in a sec. inasectv.com, connecting you to the world of sports.
That's it for this edition of the A Show. But before I go, I gotta let you know, I just got back from LA where I was chilling with pro skater Greg Lutzka. We did all kinds of crazy stuff, including me dropping in on a half pipe. If you want to see that, you gotta catch it on the next Max Rich Show, right here on inasectv.com. Check it out.